Hi everyone, this is Jay Harris coming to you from Tom's Trading Room. In this video presentation, we're going to go over a way to do some candlestick scanning. But what we're going to do is look for specific candlestick bullish reversal patterns on Darknet B or bullish signals. Darknet is an uptrending technical indicator. The B that you see in the Darknet signify a possible area of support within that channel to the upside. And if we're looking for a pullback within an uptrend, if we can find an area of support that coincides with a bullish reversal off that support from the candlesticks, that might be a little extra something that we like to consider an actual bullish option trade scenario on. So what you're going to want to do is have at least 3 tabs open for right now until we get this programmed into where we can select the candlestick reversal patterns from the Darknet search screen. We're going to have 3 tabs open, so you need to know that you can have 3 separate tabs open and log into the tools on each of those tabs. So here's the first one I have, and we're going to hover over the Home tab and then left click on Darknet Signals. We could also actually click on the Options Analysis icon there just as easily. Here we have the Darknet Signals page. Down here where it says Search, to the right of that, you see Trade Type displayed. In this drop-down window, you can select if you want to leave it on the stock list only, if you want to look over the call option trades, or put spread trades. Let's click on the call option trades. It's going to bring up, after we click on search, the candidates for today. Now, I've recognized that there's only a handful of Darknet buy signals or bullish signals right now. Actually, 3 out of the 6 are Bs or bullish, and the other 3s are the aggressive or abandons. That's not a lot to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and set the date back to October 31st. Let's check out what was going on around Halloween. So October 31st, and I clicked on the calendar icon, selected the month and day, and here we are on the list of candidates for Darknet for that day. You see about 29 of them. It's at this point in time on this page, you want to left click and drag across the page, highlighting all of the ticker symbols. Now you're going to get a lot of the other stuff to the right here highlighted as well. That's not a worry. Go ahead and right click and then left click on copy. You can do the Control C, Control V, but this is just the way I learned it, so I'm a creature of habit. Left click and click copy. Now go to your second tab, and this is where you can go to your website lists and edit list page. And when I do that, I'm going to bring up the edit list page here. Whatever symbols are in the box up top, that's fine. We're going to left click in the drop down arrow for the selected stock list. We're going to left click My Stock List. I wouldn't suggest numbering this list and creating a new name, because you're going to do this for multiple other scans and multiple other lists. And the easiest way to do that without saving and using up those 20 list names is use the My Stock List. So once you've selected My Stock List, click on Clear. Click OK, and when it refreshes the page, right click in the edit symbols box. You've left clicked, you right clicked and then left click copy from your Darknet list. Now you're going to right click in the box and left click paste and put all of that data into that box. Now we don't want all this jumbled up information, so what you want to do now is just left click on save, and when the page refreshes, it cleans it up and it just leaves the symbols in the top box. In the bottom box, it has the symbols plus the stock names. It's at this point in time now we want to do a candlestick scan on these. Now this is again a Darknet list. It's a bullish trending indicator, if you will. So let's go to stocks, let's go to stock rankers, and then left click on candlestick stars. You have candlestick dojis and candlestick stars. Left click on stars. When you do that, you're going to see that in the wizards over here, the different scans that it has the 2-day and 3-day bullish patterns that I favor. So we have the My Stock List selected with the dot in the circle showing that that's what we're going to scan on. We're going to leave it 2-day bullish patterns, and then we're going to click on search. And what we're doing now is, instead of searching the entire library, we're only searching on those Darknet candidates for the date of October 31st. Now let's also change the date to October 31st on the new page that we're on, in the new tab that we're on. And now that we have my stock list, 2-day bullish patterns for October 31st, let's left click on search. Now we've gone from 29 Darknet bullish candidates to the one that has a bullish candlestick reversal pattern. And the pattern that it shows here in the column for pattern is bullish kicker. If you want to take a look at a quick pic of what that chart looks like, left click on pic. And when it populates, you'll see at the far right of the screen, those last 2 days show that kicker pattern. Now these candlestick reversal patterns work better off support and resistance. So for a bullish reversal, you want it off of support. A bearish reversal, you want it off of resistance. So let's go ahead and left click on that chart and get rid of it. On your third tab, go to your stock charts page. Stocks, charts, and then stock charts. And when it populates, go ahead and left click in the existing symbol over here to the right hand side where your controls panel is, and then left click in the symbol of that one candidate that populated from the candlestick reversal patterns off the Darknet bullish list, and then left click on update. Now I can change it back to 10/31 on the date and look at that pattern and then go day by day to see what it's done, but it was only about 12, 13 days ago, 12, 13 trading days ago. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it on the current date, and I can see from that bullish kicker pattern that kicked in right here on October 31st, it did have some follow through, and in fact went another, what does that look like, another 10 points there. That could have been a pretty decent trade for you. I'm not going to go into the trades from this exercise. The exercise is showing you how to take the Darknet candidate lists, copy it into the My Stock list, and then run a candlestick reversal pattern search on that My Stock list. That is how you get it done. Watch this over a couple of times. Make sure you have your 3 tabs opened up. Go through this process. And eventually, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to have it back. And I've switched to that first panel now. When we go to the Darknet signals list, I am asking for, and we eventually will have by the first quarter, or the end of the first quarter, the capabilities to select candlestick reversal patterns down here, candlestick stars and candlestick dojis. But that's it for now, folks. Enjoy that, have fun with that, and we'll see you in future videos. Bye for now.